Welcome back to those who are fellow hobbyists, collectors, and Predaheads alike. I am your host, Glennon Taylor, and this is Predator Collectibles, where we talk about action figures, prop replicas, statues, comic books, underneath all of which 20th Century Fox. And today's video happens to be a trade between me and another loyal subscriber known as Jennifer Lopez. So Jennifer, I want to thank you for allowing me this opportunity of getting a certain pop into my collection. Now, this particular collection is more from Mortal Kombat, and I know that some of you may be thinking, why am I having Mortal Kombat on my video when I am a Predator collector first and foremost?
Aha! Aha!
But most of you don't know is that there's a lot of references of Predator in Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat is definitely inspired by Predator, and as such I decided to wear a few Mortal Kombat trinkets of my own. So I have my charm, kind of blinging it out with a vintage Mortal Kombat t-shirt. So I figured I'd decide to do that. So I think that this is going to be very intriguing to me. She sent to me a box, that has a lot of items in it. It's been really tempting to try to open it, but I'd rather open it now as opposed to when I got it, because it's funny how she sent in a longer box, and I'll show you the box here in a minute. The pops are usually about 4 inches by 4 inches, a perfect size, shape square. So I think this is going to be really interesting, really neat. Jennifer, I have sent out the boxes to you, so you should receive it roughly about a week or so, hopefully in your area. But let's go ahead and get to the unboxing, and I'll show you what I got. Or at least I think I got the pop. I don't know what else she sent. So the reason I said that is because she sent it in a really interesting case. So if you'll notice, this says Funko LLC, so this is manufactured straight from Funko or distribution. But if you'll notice, it says Pop Games Power Rangers 6-inch Dragon Zord, and there's 3 pieces per case. So this is the case, and there are 3 Dragon Zords that come in this box. So the Dragon Zords are 6 inches in height and 4 inches, I believe, per the square of width and depth. So this is a big box. I have no idea what you put in here. So having said that, let's go ahead and open up this box, because I am really interested in what you sent me, Jennifer. You really shouldn't have done this. I appreciate it. The pop is all I was expecting, and all of a sudden I get this big box in the mail. So this is, in my opinion, almost the equivalent of Christmas all over again. Okay, so I like the way you shipped these items. This is, I think, really cool. So we have bubble. Ooh. Oh, you shouldn't have. Very cool. So I have a very vintage, old. I think he's been repainted, dirtied up a little bit. I don't know if it's a repaint or the fact that he's just this way. I have a loose Kenner Renegade action figure. So that's really neat. I do plan on doing more reviews of these guys as well. They're just back in storage, back in Arizona, so I have to somehow get them out of storage. His leg is a little bit loose, and if the color precedes me, I believe this is not Renegade. I believe this is the Kenner Predator that's packaged with the Alien, because he's brown and not purple. Yeah, this is the one from the 2-pack Alien vs. Predator line. That's really cool. Normally you would have a gun and a spear, but I'm not really worried about all that. I got socks. I know what that is. I'm not going to show you guys that just yet. Oh. So let's see, I got a brown box first. Let's open up the brown box, see what's in here. So, hold on. Okay, so she sent. Okay, this is the 8-bit Raiden. So I think this is really cool and awesome that I have a common Raiden Mortal Kombat. This is from, again, the Black Friday Funko mystery boxes from GameStop. And she sent in a nice, really cool package. Really awesome. She gave me the socks to go along with them. I already know who to give the socks to. And this, she also sent the lanyard as well. So the 8-bit lanyard. And in the other box, which I thought it was the opposite direction, but here is, upside down, sorry, the glow-in-the-dark chase. So I have both the common and the chase glow-in-the-dark 8-bit Raiden from Mortal Kombat. So I think this is really awesome. He's a little bit dirty. That's fine. So the fact that he glows in the dark, I'll take him out of the box, and I know you're not supposed to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, and show off the glow off this guy. So I think this is really cool, Jennifer. As I mentioned before, you really didn't have to send me a chase and a common, but that I think is equivalent to what I'm sending you, the 2 commons, the Joker and the Predator. Unfortunately, none of which are chases. I apologize for that, but the fact that you knew that was commons, I appreciate you giving me a glow-in-the-dark chase. So I'll definitely like that a lot to add to my collection of Mortal Kombat figures. I do have Mortal Kombat figures stashed away. Now, as I mentioned before, Mortal Kombat does in fact have inspiration done by the Predator. Ed Boon, who is the co-creator and lead programmer for Mortal Kombat, has in fact tweeted that the fatality that Sub-Zero does by ripping out a person's spine and showing it off to the camera is in fact inspired by the 1987 film Predator. Mortal Kombat was released in 1992, and then there was another Predator reference shown in the game, and you guys might know these characters. Originally they were called Ketchup and Mustard based on their colors. Now we know them as Sector and Zyrax. So these 2 guys are inspired by both RoboCop, because they're mechanical ninjas, but the helmet design with the rubber-based dreadlocks, the slanted eyes, and the mask covering the part of the mouth is in fact inspired by Predator. So now in Mortal Kombat 10, or X, however you want to say it, numerical Roman numeral 10, Predator is now in fact part of the Mortal Kombat family. In my personal opinion, he always has and always will be, and I play the Predator a lot. So I love the game, I love Mortal Kombat as well, and as such I have, in fact, Predator tattoo reflecting that. This is my second tattoo from my tattoo endeavors. So of course you have Scorpion, my favorite character, and you have finally my Predator tattoo that I got on June the 30th, or the 30th anniversary, so it was actually June 12th, sorry. So you can see that video right here about when I got this tattoo on the 30th anniversary of Predator. I'm loving this a lot. So as you'll notice, so when you fight in Mortal Kombat against my character, you kind of fight to the death, because this is my crossbones. So you fight to the death. When a Predator hunts you, you end up dead. So that's kind of my tattoo arm. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat. It's my all-time favorite game. Complete and huge amount of replay value in that, and I will always invest my money in Mortal Kombat, being since Predator has been an inspiration to, or Predator has been an inspiration to Mortal Kombat. So I just think that's just really awesome by Ed Boon, John Tobias, and John Vogel. who are the original designers and programmers of the game. That's pretty much it. I just want to again thank you very much, guys, for allowing me to this unboxing. I will see you guys next week. And again, mentioned before that keep an eye out for the live stream that I'll be doing at the end of the month, February 28th at 5 p.m. And if there's anything else you guys want to know more about either myself or my collection, leave a comment down below what you thought about the trade from Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer, again, thank you as well, and happy hunting.